Okay, let's continue with Noisy Monsters Cage. I gotta switch into Bates and talk to Nursey and the crazy doctor. But I had the wrong room for the hint. It's supposed to be in room 104, I think. Was it room 104 or 102? Whoops, I can't remember. And maybe I'll just check all of them.
Well, everything.
I still know it's on one of the nightstands.
Well, everything seems normal. Are you true? Everything.
And I believe you do have to be at full health to get the tent.
Are you true?
Get out of here.
It's locked. It's locked.
And you can't go into the men's room as Alyssa. You can go in there as Bates. I don't think it's 101. Hint 5, see hint now, yes. If you do not see all of the events in Noisy Monsters Cage, you will not be able to escape from the hospital. So I guess you have to listen to that woman. And I think I see blood in the sink.
Blood.
Come on, do something to really, really scare me. I need to turn into Bates.
It's locked.
I wonder if I can get that zombie to pop out and surprise me. If I check out the bed, which I think is in this room.
My pet.
There we go. At least they know enough to do this shit so you're not stuck. Very nice.
It's locked.
Huh. You can go into the men's room as Bates, but not as Alyssa. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There's a special spot on these zombies. You have to hit it in order to kill them. You can't just shoot anywhere unless you want to expend all your ammo. It's hard to get it on them when they're walking.
It's locked.
No, what are you doing, bitch?
It's locked.
No, what are you doing?
It's locked.
Ugh. And it won't totally kill them, but
It's locked.
might as well check it out since I'm Bates. Oh boy, what have we got here?
It's locked.
Let's just make a break for the elevator. Oh wait, he comes in through the elevator.
It's locked.
I forgot, these zombies can follow you up and down the elevator.
I still think.
Look at him.
Now he should disappear because the nurse is supposed to be in
I still
here.
think
So we'll go check out the good doctor. Bates will deal with him. Or we think.
I've never seen.
It's all over. He's the one who did it.
Hey,
Huh? You? Those creatures can eat you instead of me. And while they're chewing on you, I can't escape. Yes, that's it. What a great idea.
he's crazy.
Hurry up and get eaten.
Pretty good for a coward.
They'll eat you up.
All right, he can get up. Now let's check out his desk. Good thing we have the drawer key. We got it as Alyssa. Oh, come on. I got the drawer key. I guess that's the wrong drawer. Might have to go see Nursey first. Hope that zombie doesn't magically appear in the hallway, because the nurse is supposed to be in the other room.
I still
Okay, good. Let's just do what we need to do here.
Look at all.
Now this is bad voice acting right here.
Hey, what are you doing in here?
This is the end. Everyone's gonna die. To wander about forever?
That creature out there. What is it? Don't want to answer, huh? If you're not gonna talk, then I'll kill you.
There's a file in my office. You'll find your answer in there.
Excelente. Bates should be able to get a screwdriver from here. Good. Now we can go back to the doctor's room, I think, and unscrew that plate. I'm not sure. Or no, wait, get the drawer open.
I still think
I've never seen.
Oh, God, gotta do this thing again. Forget it. this. So, key to the back exit. Now it's just gonna stand there.
I still think.
Okay.
I've never seen.
Okay, let's check out that file in the
Slot.
nurse's station that she was talking about. Is it in here?
George.
This would lead out to. This would lead out to reception, I think. Would it?
It's locked.
No, wait. I can't remember.
George. Look at it.
Alrighty. I think this is the drawer we need the key for. So we can get our shotgun, which we need. Oh, but I have the pistol on me. Oh, well. I'm going to need it for the zombie. I better save real quick, because the shotgun automatically gets the zombie's weak point because it targets everything up and down their body at once. And it would come in handy here, but
Cerebral toxin confidential. Interesting. This makes sense. Getting infected with cerebral toxin turns you into a zombie. The bacteria forms a new parasitic brain and makes the old brain stop functioning. That means the zombie's weak point is their parasitic brain. I've got to try.
come on!
Look.
Cerebral toxin confidential. Interesting. This makes sense. Getting infected with cerebral toxin turns you into a zombie. The bacteria forms a new parasitic brain and makes the old brain stop functioning. That means the zombie's weak point is their parasitic brain. I've got to try.
Oh, come on! Oh, come on, I'm not even on red. I go to shoot, it moves me.
Look.
Cerebral toxin confidential. Interesting. This makes sense. Getting infected with cerebral toxin turns you into a zombie. The bacteria forms a new parasitic brain and makes the old brain stop functioning. That means the zombie's weak point is their parasitic brain. I've got to try.
Oh, come on!
Look.
I have got to get that shotgun. I need to waste my bullets on something.
George. It's locked.
I'll check the boys' room, and maybe that zombie is still hanging out in there.
It's locked. It's locked.
No!
It's locked.
All right, and one more shot, and I can pick up the shotgun. I don't know why I can't drop a pistol and pick up a shotgun, but... All right, and I don't want to go back into the bathroom once I shoot this guy, so I gotta run the F out of here.
It's locked. George.
There we go. No more handguns.
It's locked. George.
Alrighty. Now give me my shotgun.
Look at it.
Hey, thank you.
Nice. Alright. Now let's check it out.
Cerebral toxin confidential. Interesting. This makes sense. Getting infected with cerebral toxin turns you into a zombie. The bacteria forms a new parasitic brain and makes the old brain stop functioning. That means the zombie's weak point is their parasitic brain. I've got to try.
No!
Look.
God.
Hey, thank you. Cerebral toxin confidential. Interesting. This makes sense. Getting infected with cerebral toxin turns you into a zombie. The bacteria forms a new parasitic brain and makes the old brain stop functioning. That means the zombie's weak point is their parasitic brain. I've got to try.
No!
George.
Alrighty then, finally. Got our shotgun, got our cerebral toxin
Slop.
memo. And where did I leave my... I think I left the amulet in the vase.
These books.
Ah, excellent. Another pistol. No, thank you. Let's get out of here. I think it's time to pick up the amulet and get the hell out.
It's locked. It's locked.
Could it be in here?
Like that.
Yes. I think I left it in the vase here. Good. Now I'm Alyssa again. Now there's one more hint to get, which is supposed to be in the director's office.
It's locked.
And I have to talk to the nurse again because she wants to commit suicide. And then we should be set to get out of here.
It's locked. I've never seen.
I still think.
Alright, let's see if that hint is in the director's office. Because I think Kaplan is the director of the hospital.
I've never seen.
So this has got to be his office. There's supposed to be a hint in here. Don't know why I can't freaking... Am I supposed to do this as Alyssa?
It's all over. He's the one who did it.
Excuse me, but
Huh? You? Those creatures can eat you instead of me. And while they're chewing on you, I can escape. Yes, that's it. What a great idea.
you've gone crazy.
Hurry up and get eaten.
I thought he was supposed to die here. That lady was supposed to shoot him.
I've never seen.
I think I might be overshooting things, but I could have sworn Bates is supposed to knock him down, but you're also supposed to encounter him as Alyssa.
I still think.
I thought. I don't know.
Look at him.
Everyone's gonna die.
Nurse, stop.
It's all over. I have no desire to live.
If you commit suicide now, you'll turn into a zombie.
Me too? Dead, but alive. Wandering forever.
Ugh.
No, don't, please. Look at all this junk. Is this really a hospital?
Of course, Bates is indifferent, but if you speak to the nurse and you talk her out of suicide, let's select the stool and kick it out from under her. No, if you speak to the nurse and talk her out of suicide, she appears in chapter 3 to give you a shotgun.
I still.
I'm gonna try to talk to this director again, because I could have sworn Alyssa's supposed to encounter him, but he gets shot.
I've never
It's all over. He's the one who did it.
Excuse me, but
Huh? You? Those creatures can eat you instead of me. And while they're chewing on you, I can escape. Yes, that's it. What a great idea.
you've gone crazy. Ugh.
Hurry up and get eaten.
Nope, I guess not. Not yet, at least. Could have sworn you were supposed to, but...
I've never...
And where is my hint? I swear this is the director's office.
I still think.
I am sure we will get a warning, because we have the back door key. We're ready to leave. I guess if it won't let us leave, we haven't seen all the events in the stage like the previous hint said. And I could have sworn you're supposed to talk to Kaplan as Alyssa.
It's locked.
Alrighty.
Are you
Okay. Can't remember. Is this the back door key? Nope. And this should be a dead end back here. Yep.
It's locked.
And this is our back door, so
It's locked.
nope.
It's locked.
So either I haven't seen all events, or I'm at the wrong door, but I don't think there's any other doors. I can't quite remember.
It's locked. It's dead just as I thought.
That leads to the archway.
It's locked.
I got the scene in the ladies' room. No exit here. Might as well double check the ladies' room. But I swear I got that scene in there with the woman's voice.
Everything's... Everything seems normal here. I'll be in big trouble if someone finds me here.
More important things to worry about, Alyssa. Who's gonna find you? Yeah, I got the scene in here.
It's locked.
I think... I said at the beginning I thought there was a scene with the woman's voice right in the first room. I think I may have missed that.
It's locked.
I could go back and check. I still could have sworn you have to speak to Kaplan as Alyssa. Maybe it's after you hear the woman's voice. I think it was a total of 3 times. I got her at the sink in the one room where she was talking about her past. At these doors. And in the bathroom. Oh, this might be that back door, maybe? Nope. And this door is locked, and there's nowhere to go. I'm gonna check that first room just to be sure. I could have sworn. It's been so long since I played this.
Well,
Yeah, you check out one of these nightstands and she talks.
Well, everything seems normal.
Thought it was this one, but...
Well, everything seems normal.
Ah! Screw around for too long and this is what you get.
Are you...
Maybe I could hide in a locker real quick.
Everything...
Yeah, don't take too long.
Everything seems normal here.
All right, while everything seems normal, I'm going to take a little break. I will be right back. Alrighty then.
Are you
Alright.
It's locked.
Now,
I've never s-
I don't know if I want to turn back into Bates. I shouldn't have to. Let me look around the nurse's office one more time. Or maybe because I spoke to her as Alyssa, now I'm set to go. I don't know. I don't want to talk to her as Bates because I've already spoken to her as Alyssa, which should secure my getting a shotgun from her.
Look at all.
Yeah, she's gone. Maybe now that she's gone, I can try Kaplan. And I want to get my hint.
I still think.
I know Kaplan is supposed to die.
I've never s-
It's all over. He's the one who did it.
Excuse me, but
Huh? You? Those creatures can eat you instead of me. And while they're chewing on you, I can escape. Yes, that's it. What a great idea.
you've gone crazy. Ugh.
Hurry up and get eaten.
No, he's supposed to die.
I've never s-
He's supposed to die. I'm not coming back as Bates. No way. Should I? Did I miss something as Bates?
I still think.
The hint does make sure you know if you don't get
Never s-
all the events, you can't finish the stage. And I know Kaplan's supposed to die. So if he doesn't die when he's choking out Alyssa, I must be missing something. And it's gotta be something else that that woman says.
It's locked.
Was it in the archway? I can't remember. I don't remember.
It's locked. It's locked.
we'll just look as Alyssa. And if we come across a zombie, then I will try to turn into Bates. Let me see if I can put it in this drawer. All right. Now I'm all set to turn if I get attacked.
Slop.
We've checked out the girls' room. Can't go into the boys' room unless we're Bates.
My pet.
Yeah, you're past,
Everything seems normal here.
Yeah, I'm sick of everything seeming normal.
Slop. Blood. Slop.
Nope. That was the office room. So there's nothing in this hallway as Alyssa.
Slop. George. Look at him.
Ugh. Funny, I'm Bates. I can walk in and out of the men's room and get repeat
George.
zombies. But as Alyssa, I can't seem to get anything.
Slop. These books. Here it is again, George Maxwell. Who is George Maxwell? It's locked.
Are you tr-
Everything...
Give me a zombie.
Everything seems normal here.
Ow. I have completely forgot. I'm gonna have to look this up real quick, believe it or not, and I hate doing that. Or maybe not.
Are you tr-
It's locked. It's locked.
Alrighty. Now we can check things out in the men's room.
This isn't much help. This isn't much help.
It's locked.
Bates doesn't care about the bloody sink, I guess.
It's locked.
Well, I can at least check for our hint up in Kaplan's office. I know it's in the bookshelf in there. Or maybe something happens in the archway when I'm Bates. I can't even remember these details. It's just that I know Kaplan's supposed to die as Alyssa, and you have to hear all the women's voices, and
It's locked.
can't remember if I heard them all. Because like the hint said, you need to witness all events to get out of here. I already have the back door key. So I must be missing one of her voice cuts. And I couldn't tell you where it is as Alyssa, so maybe it's
Slop.
Bates. I don't know. I really don't want to have to hunt down a clue. But
It's locked. I've never s-
I still think.
Look at him.
All the rest is just junk.
I still.
shut up, Alex. I'm trying to get through this. I want my hint, and I want to use my backdoor key.
I've never s-
Nope, can't talk to Kaplan anymore. Okay, this is bullshit. I'm gonna have to look up a hint. I really am, because I don't know what to do here. I'll be right back. Okay, I looked it up. Says the only thing I can think of that we may not have done to trigger this, and yes, Kaplan is supposed to get shot as Alyssa, but it says as Bates, you're supposed to check the nightstand in room 104, which I thought was for the hint, which we already got, but
Never.
the only thing I can think of. If not, I'm gonna have to come back and do this and come back when I figure it out.
It's locked.
Alrighty, I can't remember. Was it in this hallway or the other hallway? I'll check this last hallway.
It's locked.
Because we have done absolutely everything else there is to do. And of course, Bates won't read the signs, so I'll just try whatever. Check the nightstand, it says, in room 104. That's the lights. Nothing here. It really irks me, makes me tense trying to get it just right with this controller. I don't know why.
It's locked.
It really bothers me. It bothers my hands.
Like that.
I will take a look at this one dude's map. I will double check where room 104 is. One oh four, 104, 104. Okay. All right. I think it's in the other hallway.
It's locked.
It's in. Not the one with the restrooms.
It's locked.
Are you tr-
Check this out as Bates. There is no response. Alright.
Everything.
There's the nightstand.
looking for something?
There we go. my god. This is one of the reasons people hate this game.
Are you too?
I knew it. I knew it, I knew it. Oh, come on.
Slop. Slop.
I'm gonna shoot you hard for this frustration. Alright, give me my amulet. I should have gone over this game once just to get all the details down before I decided to play it for broadcast. I knew I had to be missing one of that woman's lines. I just knew it. 'Cause like that hint said, yeah, you have to hear every line or experience all events before you can complete the stage. So now we should be good
George.
for getting attacked by Kaplan and him getting killed.
Slop.
I gotta put my new phone case on my phone.
I've never s-
Alrighty.
I still think.
Now we should be good with Kaplan. And you know what? If the hint's not here, I don't give a shit. I'm leaving.
I've never s-
It's all over. He's the one who did it.
Excuse me, but
Huh? You? Those creatures can eat you instead of me. And while they're chewing on you, I can escape. Yes, that's it. What a great idea.
you've gone crazy.
There we go.
Hurry up and get eaten.
I've never s-
It's all over. He's the one who did it.
Excuse me, but
Huh? You? Those creatures can eat you instead of me. And while they're chewing on you, I can escape. Yes, that's it. What a great idea.
you've gone crazy.
Hurry up and get eaten.
May my hint be here. Head nurse Cook and reporter Bowman will appear in Noisy Monster's cage, but they also appear in the father's. Yes, okay.
There isn't anything useful in here.
Now, who was that shot Kaplan? Well, the game is over like 25 years old, so I'm gonna make things clear.
I still...
It's the mysterious woman. Her name is Shannon.
I can't forgive you.
Who are you?
That's not important.
Thank you for rescuing me.
Rescuing you? Only because I won't let you die so easily.
Huh?
Shannon is the real daughter of
I've never...
Alan Hale. Alan Hale is Alyssa's, who she thinks is her real father, but it's not. It's her adopted father. Alan Hale is one of the guys who works at the pharmaceutical lab.
Slop.
And, one of the guys who works at the pharmaceutical lab and, you know, helping George Maxwell with his cerebral toxin, wanted to get him for whatever, you know, over the toxin, over the experiments, or because they hated him because he was a genius. I don't know, maybe a combination of all of it. But they heard about the Maxwell family curse, and that's why they dug up the grave. Alyssa, one of the cursed twins of the Maxwell family, was still alive, and the statue, the cursed statue, was with them. And Alan Hale adopted Alyssa as his own. She grew up thinking he was a perfectly normal father, but Shannon was his real daughter. He dumped her and her mother, abandoned them both, and then took in Alyssa. So Shannon blames her horrible freaking life and her childhood on Alyssa because of it. Of course, Alyssa doesn't know who this woman is. Alright, let's try that other back door. And of course, again, people will say, well, if it's all cerebral toxin and zombies and levels of psychosis based on how infected you are and all this other shit, well, then what does that have to do with paranormal clock tower storyline crap? The statue is part of the story canon. I think I will play Return of Scissorman when I'm done with this, and the statue makes a regular appearance. You know, it is cursed, and Alyssa is cursed. There is a real curse. Just because Alan Hale and George Maxwell don't believe in the curse doesn't mean we don't know that there's really a curse. It is a clock tower game.
It's locked.
Come on. Where do I go with this shit? Oh, wait. I think I'm just supposed to inspect that one door and like Bowman comes up or something.
Are you tr-
I don't have the patience for this. I'm gonna check the map real quick. Back exit 3. Yes, this is the back exit. So, what the fuck? What the fuck? So, alright, no. That is not right. Yes, it's right next to this one. No, that's not right. Oh, okay. Whoops. Alrighty. I think I'm supposed to bump into Bowman in the exam room. I can't remember.
It's locked.
I can't remember.
These books.
No, this is where I first met Bowman. Trust me, we are all ready to leave now.
It's locked. It's locked.
Just making sure.
It's locked.
Just making sure.
It's probably dead.
I gotta go around and check.
Or look at.
Wait a minute. Oh my god.
George.
No, wait. I know I was supposed to come down to the first floor. Ah! Alright, hold on a sec.
It's locked.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Wait a minute. It mentions...
Are you tr-
It mentions... Bowman will be here in this room.
Slop.
Yes, I'm getting really sick of these little needless snippets of audio. It's a problem. Trust me, I really fixed up the problem with
Slop.
Alyssa's voice, so don't get on me about those little needless snippets. Okay. There we go.
That research lab is hiding some secret, and it's next door to this hospital.
Research lab?
Uh-huh, for researching pharmaceuticals, mainly. I'm going over there. You coming with me?
Tell him no if you wish to continue.
Well, take care of yourself then. Don't get yourself killed in a place like this.
Remember, there are no special endings in Noisy Monsters Cage. It's just like a red herring. It will screw up your chances at getting all the good endings. It will screw up your chances at getting all the endings later.
Everything's...
If you do go with him. Because if you don't go with him, you get to complete the stage properly, and then you will see him later in Chapter 3, where he'll ask you to go with him again. And, if you do that, you have a chance for an ending. If you deny him again...
Slop.
If you say yes to him this time, this chapter, I believe it automatically ends, and you go right over to the research lab, and I think he ends up getting slaughtered.
Slop.
Which screws your chances at getting ending C later.
Are you
Okay, let's try this out. This might be the back door. I don't know which one it is. There we go.
Oh no.
Now this is considered the most tedious part of the game. I don't consider it that. I have never died during this part, even though it looks overwhelming. All you have to do is not panic and shoot in the order of how they come in. Although it's been a while for me, so I don't know.
Oh no, it's locked.
Let's get out of here.
But the door's locked.
Stand back.
Of course. Delicate little Alyssa. And you don't even need to reload. Notice how the ones you think are getting close to you just like stop and turn around. It's just to throw you off. It comes in doctor, nurse, office lady. So just keep shooting them in order. And if others in line seem to be catching up on you, getting closer, notice that they'll stop and spin around at the last minute, giving you that split second to shoot the next one in line you're supposed to shoot. Just keep doing them in order. And that's that.
You're awake. You're unconscious, and I brought you here. Hope you don't mind.
Once again.
Where am I?
Memorial Pharmaceuticals Research Lab. Yeah, I saw Philip Tate come in here. As a policeman, I can't ignore that, can I?
My uncle? He's here?
He's mighty suspicious. With all the evidence, he's got to be involved somehow.
No, that's not true. My uncle's the laboratory director. It's perfectly normal for him to be here.
Well, in any case, you stay here. I'm gonna take a look around.
So, Alex Corey, the great investigator, finds you unconscious twice and just decides upon himself to take it upon himself to pick you up and whisk you away to new areas of danger without your knowledge or consent. But how? It makes for a really creepy, cool story. And Corey never thinks for a second that you might be involved in all of this as well. Anyway, we are on our third and final chapter of the game, and this one is supposed to be long, you know, and it's very detailed. And even though I've played this game a billion times, I've screwed up enough, I powered through it enough, oh my god, remember this was from before really the internet, at least as we know it today. So we didn't have YouTube and Twitch and GameFAQs and all these other freaking sites and shit, you know. You pretty much had to trial and error power your way through games by yourself, unless you had the extra money and you can get one of those cheat code guides, you know, that directly mess with the game to give you everything you should be earning yourself. You had to earn it yourself. And that's why I know Chapter 1 so well. Chapter 2 is got some problems remembering certain spots, as you could see, especially with that woman's voice. She sounds off like 4 or 5 times in the stage, and you have to listen to each one of her lines, as you saw, before we could really finish the stage. And this one, oh my god, this is going to be a little tough. Maybe I should play through it on my own before I come back and do it. Because it is a big stage. All the rest of your endings are here, because there were no endings in Chapter 2. And in Chapter 1, you have endings A through M. And in Chapter 1, it was IJKLM. So you got 5 endings in the first chapter. This one is A through H. So it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, 8. Yeah. You have 8 endings in this chapter alone. Not including, I think it's ending G. That's the one you at least have to play through the game twice to get, because that's the one where the condition for getting the ending is you cannot activate the samurai statue in chapter 1. Okay, I activated it because you have to activate it to get all the other endings. If you don't activate it, the only ending you can really get is ending G, I believe, which you don't get until this chapter. So I've been doing it like you've seen me. I save at the right times, especially in chapter 1. I know when all the endings are coming up. 99% of the time, it's just a matter of which personality you are. You speak to the person as the wrong personality, they'll kill you. That's usually what the endings involve. Yeah. So, like, you could play through the game once, as long as you save often, and you know who you have to talk to is what personality, you can get those death endings, and they'll automatically be saved onto your memory card or your file, and then you can just continue or reload, go through the game from that point as normal, the way you're supposed to, and you keep going that way. It's going to have to be that way in this chapter 3 too. And I could show you all the rest of the endings, get a full ending list, except I will not be able to show you, I think, ending G, which is that special samurai suit ending. Don't worry. In order to show you that one, I will go back to a previous save. I will continue through on my own, or maybe play it from the start on my own, and just come back and show you the samurai ending in the last stage. I don't know. Maybe I'll just make a special vid for that. I don't think I'm going to play this game through again after I finish it once, because, you know, I want to say replay value isn't that great. I mean, don't get me wrong, because of the endings, because of the hints, and there are a few costume bonuses at the end and all of that. And I do like the game. I think it is creepy. You know, I love it in a certain way. It's part of my gaming past. So I've definitely come back to this game periodically to enjoy it. But let's just say, and you can see for yourself how tedious certain parts are and how nerve-wracking it gets. I mean, you wouldn't know, maybe you do, just watching me, you know, because I'm doing this on a PS4 controller through my PC, and trying to thumbstick your way from the light switch to the door, it gets me, I don't know, it freaks me out. It really gets my nerves going in a bad way, because this is an old, like, Windows 95 point-and-click interface that was, ew, I got a hair. That was ported over from PC to PlayStation 1 back in the day. So when you're trying to, like, pixel hunt and shift your cursor on the screen with these analog controls or these digital button controls, it really doesn't make a difference. It peeves me out. I don't know how to describe it. It's weird. So, you know, and the trial and error, trying to get all the endings, unless you want to somehow speed run it. Maybe I could try that. If you want me to speed run it, let me know. And maybe I'll do a speed run and not activate the samurai costume so that I can run right through the game to chapter 3 and get the non-activated samurai suit ending, which you can only get in its own playthrough. Other than that, you know, it doesn't have that type of replay value where once you finally beat it and you're done with it, you're not going to want to touch it again for a while. That's why for a game that has 3 chapters and a simple interface, and there are only so many things you can examine in each room, and the maps are relatively small and everything, you would think, oh, what a simple game to get through. As you can see, no. I've just beaten chapter 2. I think this is my 3rd or 4th video on Clock Tower 2. And this chapter alone, I'm coming on 2 hours here. And the last chapter was like 30 minutes. The one before that was like an hour and 20 minutes. So, especially, now think about if you don't know what you're doing. It could take you days and days to get through a game like this. And admittedly, that's another reason I think it's kind of brilliant in a way. It seems very simple. It seems so easy. And all these old style graphics. But if you want 100% and you don't want to outright cheat, like by watching this video, you're going to have a hell of a time getting through it on your own. And I'm like a veteran at this game, okay? I've played it for 25 years, many times, trying to get through the whole thing. I've beaten it maybe 2 or 3 times in my day, gone through the whole thing, and, you know, a lot of things I remember. And think about that in chapter 2, that one spot in that one room I forgot. And it wasted me like at least half an hour, 45 minutes of my playtime. So I don't know. I think maybe I'll play this part through and then come back, hit this save spot when I get back to you, just to make it quicker and easier and more exciting for anybody watching. So, yeah, that's my take on this new chapter tonight. Besides, I gotta work tomorrow. So I got to get to Betty bye. I will see all of you tomorrow, maybe. Mwah.